The people are the view of all time. See, there you can see all look at your forward in and thing. Yeah. Oh, that's how we do the out of the lighthouse, you know. See it? Oh, that's how we do the. That's the culture there. Same I jump off in a pool, yeah. Nice, you could tractor walk up by place there too. All you have to go through the channel there now. Aim up the lighthouse and shoot through there so. Yeah man, I have with the people. Yeah man. Go and chill out. We up in the hills there, you know? Yeah man. Place booming, I tell you. It's inside of the place where people no can come in. And man no can rent up a place. Make certain, you see me? Running from the pool to the cool. You hear me say? Nice. You saw it? Yeah, man. They say them, man.
How are you today?
Place booming, people. When you're there, sir, see the view there where you are getting. See the view there you know, where you are getting. You see me? You saw it. You saw it. Place booming. Up and chopping and chipping. You saw it. Upstairs, if upstairs you want rent, see it. Check out the upstairs view. Booming. Yeah man, a real natural beauty man, a natural place over there now. Real natural place. You saw it. Up here, so a bar there, you see me, I say. And a bar view, you know. Smoothie and them thing there. So, you know, so you go to the bar. So, me, I say, but I count at the bar there, so lock up there now. See me, out here, so you chill spot in the bar. See me, where you chill. Chill, nice little place, man. Nice little place. Same way. The booming look, my people, I don't lie to you. See me?
The last of what you saw, what you're going to see people behaving a certain way. They don't realize that they're sowing a seed in the moment. So to repeat that same thing. Because to start to say somebody will feel the need for this insult somebody else. Yeah. He must sow his own seed. So when he goes up, I was the same thing or similar thing will happen to him.
Yeah, see, we are around the corner end of the fire.
Around the end of the fire.
And most time
they're literally right in the corner. You can't watch him burn this.
Yes, but alright, this is what we're talking about. Him do it right here, so. And you see a set of people when think with a laugh after you. What them turn for him now and I say, watch him. What would that him do? You understand what I say? So you understand, so you turn on for him right away, not get to run away now. You just turn on for him.
This kind of behavior breed a level of like people will outcast themselves without realizing that they're outcasting themselves with their behavior. And then when in reality dawn on them know that their behavior kind of make them an outcast in society, then they don't attempt to turn around and just go, oh, nobody don't like me and people this and people that, and they fight even more.
But yourself, and you don't like yourself.
Exactly.
And you don't like yourself.
Other people.
If you did like yourself, you wouldn't do certain things to certain people, you know.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Watch, you know, look on this good. Right now. A man get up this morning and come, him say, you did forgive principal of money. You know the boat away. You did forgive principal boss of money. So you say, such man, you know, so never give principal boss of money. Hear such man answer to you now. No give him the money, man. No give him the money, man, because he have money or my work or something. You see that vibe what him tell you? You see if he's a real person, you find out who him is.
And the one where I say, no, give him my problem.
Yes, most of the time. So he might try to get everything out of himself.
True.
He not cast him, you know? Remember saying that cast him, you know?
Step outside a little.
He pitch up the rules, man. Right. Yeah, man, a real meds, man. So this is what we need to know now. Most time, alright, with me, I tell you, me will take things there. Me will see people just want to tell a lie to me. I'm going to leave you if you tell a lie. I eat my happy, brother. Why me I go? Watch this somebody else. Me say me see one man and tell me lie. I'm still there and allow a lie. I'm big him up with it too. Because of this in like I make him happy. Who the hell is me now if you come and tell me lie? No, you go run your dog and say no. Leave you, it make you happy.
And you know if him a tell a lie or true at the time. You know?
No, most time you know.
Yeah.
No, you see when you know something, you know it.
True.
You understand me, brother? It's like you see him come like a while and him come right through there so clean, and when he reach a certain stage, he step up him buck into. You see, say no book no to. So when he reach to you and I tell you that a lie, I tell you, you understand something that we know. You understand? So more time I tell you, I see man that tell me lie. And at this, him like, big up yourself, man. The last man I tell me say, the last one of my virgin look for me, you know. Me don't know what them get out of them thing, yeah, to tell you the truth. But me get a fun from it. And him get him happiness. The man say when he come to the airport, him have all him 2 gun in him bag and him 4 key of coke. And him say when him come to the airport, you know, him say the security lift up him bag like say, you know, and see the 4 key of coke and it up me, you know. And like him would have said, yes, Mr. Randall, have a nice day, man. And close back in grip and say, enjoy your day. You see me? I tell you, and I say, yeah, man, go on, you're big, man. So if I try to show me, say, that's how him big. You see me? So when him try to tell me, say, that's how him big now, and me I say, know that way? I said, yes, my general, that's how man really big, man, thing, yes. And dig him off, because now this make you happy, brother. Yeah, this make you happy, you lucky, sir. Me a fool, man. Me a idiot, man. So you know what try to feel big, but me I look for you as an idiot, but me now make you know because you put yourself there, so. And I mean, they can't tell you this, you know.
Alright, like how you at that point, where you think about the man then where come a one bar and show off, who he pressure, the man where they show off pan or the man where do the show offness?
Well, here, you see if you're a clean-hearted person, they will never say nobody a show off for you.
Me understand.
No, listen,
yeah.
He must show off for himself.
That point me want know.
Himself he must show off for. I fee money,
yeah.
In big boot and in clothes them, and him have on them, I know you have them on. So,
but,
him not show off for you.
Yes, he saying have no knowledge. Yes, he saying have no knowledge. Yes, he said that man where I show off no have no knowledge. Because him taught. Him show on somebody which I himself.
Yeah.
Because fee money finish, I him embarrassing at the bar, I him at the bar one day, I him people that talk about say a drunkard.
Him come and him show off and him spend half the whole of the money tonight and tomorrow morning. He will look all a dollar there, so. When you now go see him, forget look at tea or something.
You can't see when him a look here.
So him embarrassing himself for show off.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something, there is vice versa you go.
Yes.
Most time the man did show off himself. You now take you up, you know?
Yeah.
I say, you the man that show off, man, you know? You don't know how we.
And that time, that time the man that show off on himself.
This is a deep cycle. So, you your level of reasoning and your topic of discussion because I psyche the mind.
Yes.
You're wise to the ways and nature of people.
Of course, we've been there.
Right.
We see what go on.
That is what the world needs. The people, we need more people who can have a level of insight.
It's not that's something to see. We have eye to see. You have ear for ear. Use these things, brother. See what go on. No say yo, you can't go on the corner there so you can't see round there. Oh yeah, you can't see round the corner and you say yo. No park around the corner, but just go zip round the corner. No.
So let me ask this question then, in light of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
How you come to this level of reasoning and ability to keep to yourself and study and observe that you have a level of understanding.
Alright, we tell you the truth, brother.
How you come to this?
Alright, to me think say me get this directly from the whole man. The whole man, my born cousin, the whole man as a Rasta man. Him dead 20 years now. As a Rasta man, and let me tell you, he always keeping in level, one level said way. Me no see in chair, a them man them would have called Rasta man. Me still not trouble not else by the way say them a Rasta man, you know. But me have my reason, let me say a them would have called Rasta man. You understand? So my kind of level and our reasoning, brother. Me give people, because what you know, as me say now, you have to think for yourself first, you know, brother, before you come start for me, you know. This is what most people don't do, you know. You understand?
Right.
You feel like to walk up and give me a hard box for me, you know. But you know that think of what me I'm going to do after you box me. You understand? So people just not really use the mind on the right level. Them just think about them all. And when people think about themselves all, a lot of stuff are going to happen.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Well said, well said. People are conscious.
Yes.
Especially nowadays. They're very reactive. They feel say it's like they have certain code where they live by. Somebody tap on me toe, me need to wire them.
No.
This is what,
no.
So wait, hold on. Somebody can't tap on your toe, you know wire them, you can't reason. So what make you tap on somebody's toe?
You're going to hear somebody say, you say sorry and somebody say, yes, it's alright, man. So why you when you get fear?
What is it?
Yes. You understand? So the same
element what's going on right now.
The same type of way where you want yourself. The same thing we talk, the same argument like this. Right. The man just comes and boom, he go around there so and kill John Tom round the corner. Him forward down there, some police hold him up with gun and tell him, don't move. In Japan I beg them do. Ask you don't kill me, baby. Why you never give the person around there so? That chance. But you want to know. And you know what? I still not blame him too, you know.
He might have asked you what he want.
No, still let me try to show you. Say, look here. Me have a mind when me try to show you. Say, watch out. You see, if me get myself in a certain way, trust me, me love when people can stand up for what them all. You see, if you're a bad boy and you're tough, when badness and toughness come, you have to smile. Smile and say, this really fat. You understand me? You make me look shame one time. I know you're a tough man now and now. And next man now come and show your real toughness. And you go, no, don't do that. And that's why I want the people them choose the right way of living, brother. What you want for yourself, now do it. If you know you don't go ball and not go beg, when time somebody about left them alone. Leave them. Right. You understand me? Right. Them type of living today we want, brother. But no one can fling big stone for me, man, and when big stone I look back, yeah, ball. No, brace for big stone. And I say, yo, me give people big stone all the while. You know, give man, lick me down, man, can me give people big stone. You understand? But what you crying over? Eh? And you can't fling so much from them time. You understand? So at them type more people for you still care if you go evil and at that you pray, stay there and when it come to you, brace to it.
Nobody run from evil, go over good and then come back a evil and go over good and come back.
No, brother, you don't know what you want, man. I don't like them type of people, brother. Because you want do unto me, but you don't want nobody to do to you, brother. I don't like that. No, brother. No, if you all live love and receive it. You understand me? Receive it. You understand? But now go on like you're Chucky, man, and when time Chucky come to you, man. Go there and come there. This me I show you, brother. Go there and come. Nobody feel you, just Chucky, you know.
Exactly.
Everybody have them time. Remember say, Holy Parona come before you see until we reach you see.
You remember when me telling Piggy today say, judge you off of how you use your mind.
Yes, me hear you say that today.
You understand me? If you think negative, that Almighty I put to you.
That you are going to receive.
Yeah.
That you are going to receive.
So what you put out and what you receive.
Yeah, yeah.
So we come in full circle in light of the discussion because we started talking about people who act a certain way and saying that because they act a certain way, they must set up their own consequences.
Yeah, them own self, they must set up
their own seeds.
Yeah, I them a go reap. I them a reap. Yeah. So that that's now we are talking about again. Yes or no, so when time them start to reap it.
But they don't want
them to laugh with it, brother. They don't want. They don't want them to laugh and say, yes, man, this my plan. You see me?
A real talk.
You understand? Right. And me tell you, brother, not until people start to use this and realize that you care. Love yourself before you can love other people. Simple. Nah, go nowhere. Nah, go nowhere. You understand? And it start from way up there, so. It start from down here, so. Then use them things from way up here, so. Then grab the person up here, so. Dry him up and make it look like him big. And he no big enough. You understand? And then make it look so enough.
Let me ask you, in less severe matters now, just conflict in general, because sometimes people have some little tension. And it may not break out into any big confrontation or war or conflict, but what if it's at the heart of even little conflicts that people have? Because even the friend and friend we have the little scurry once in a time, the disagreement. And you have the more mature people who then can reason it out and get to a level of understanding and reasoning, right? But in general, this conflict is everywhere,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And if you don't mind sharp, if you have a level of reasoning, like again, you can reason with conflict. You can see it, you can reason. Everybody here have a level of mature thinking. So when conflict comes, you now go take up the conflict and say, all right, I fight where I fight, so make we fight. You go reason first.
What experience we talk of?
Exactly.
We talk of experience, you know, brother. When we say we talk of experience, and right now, especially, me I go tell you this, especially in a Portland, if you don't, when you go anywhere, or you for your own ends, if you don't know how to leave something alone, you can't believe where you end up. You understand? You can't believe where you end up. Seriously. May I tell you, because them just feel like they're paradise.
We hear the same thing in Portland again and again. I'm from Mobile and stuff. The same thing only hear down here now about a year. When we find it surprising to hear an argument like this. I get what, Portland people ignorant?
No, it's not ignorant. It's not ignorant.
It is.
It's that, to me, it's like the place is paradise and some man don't really understand what can really happen.
Well, maybe
with what they do.
Maybe we misunderstand it in what you're saying.
What they did say before.
If you don't know how to leave
things alone. Yeah, because all right, because it's a paradise. A man peace him can just say anything, do anything with other people. But when I say, after him do it to you, you know, him doing what him do it to you know. So at the end of the day, you know, it can create something big, you know. If it's not you, the person, understand what life is like.
So you're saying that maybe a person feel like they have a level of freedom to do as they want.
Yes, I shut down this run because remember saying, no, all right, you just say mobile, but me attack, as me say me attack after experience. Me, I'm a mother country this. You understand? So my place is Spanish Town, where I born and grew up, go school and everything. But me, I do a lot of years here, because I come from before me even know myself. So I do a lot of years here, understand? So when time I match up back, on the dealing, because it's mostly dealing with, you know, dealing with like people from the places. It's like, I find say, why me not get that kind of deal with you in a Spanish Town? When time I look back over it again, may I say,
over there.
Yeah, when I look back in it, you know, watch you know, may I say, unless these Spanish Town man know say, if them do certain thing, what can you understand?
Okay. I see
but when me say, the other person will not know what can happen after him do him do. Him will do it, end up do it. But at the end of the day, suppose him do it with the wrong set of person. Because that's all the thing I do, you know. Most time, you know, all the thing I do, you know. But most time, you know, one person making a reach that far, you know, brother.
True.
If a one person making a Richard Fire like me can see you do something and me fi directly defend you and me I say,
True.
no, I'm gonna make that draw me out.
It's the same thing as you're talking about do unto others as you'd have like them do unto you, right?
Yeah.
That's why I'm talking about me bringing in certain concepts, certain what people that call certain ancient or older teachings of the old. You know, so they say old people say certain things.
Yeah.
And they're in the culture. There's a lot of wise sayings. People don't live by them. But then there, you hear it again and again.
Every day.
And you can see it. You see the reality of it. When if you pay attention in your conscious, you can see the reality of those teachings. And you say, oh, that's why people say, if you see things and
leave it alone, your mind and one business, all type of something, true.
And do unto others as you
like.
They have, there's a reason why
it's
such a stigma. Right now, you say any one of those sayings, people know it.
People know it, but them don't know, them don't understand what it means.
Exactly true, they don't understand.
You understand?
But the whole idea concept is that there's a reason why it's there among us to begin with, is for us to have a level of conscience so that we can live in peace. Right? True. There exists. When people start to drift away from these sayings, these teachings of conflict, a war, right?
So, you know, today I go in a supermarket, and when time I walk in a supermarket, me hear a man say, money is like a people make money. Right? So why them not make money and get everybody away? Nobody have a fight. But me see it, when me look for what I'm saying, me I wonder if it really could have happened there now. If everybody did really have money, could have just go spend. Because it's a whole setup
It
still.
wouldn't make sense.
Eh?
It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't work out like how it work out now.
No, but look, no, listen. Listen what me I say. It is already
Like
a show we walk on in a life. So what me I say, if we not say it it wouldn't make sense, right? If you are gonna say it wouldn't make sense, it means nobody would not war against the one another then. Or nobody would want to rob you or
that's about save that discussion for a more detailed.
Yes, but like how you're going to save it, me I'm going to say this.
Because me like it and we're going to pick it up and we'll get into that one.
Yeah, it's because of something to look in, you understand?
Get into. Because that is true, that is very true. Man printing money and they can print as much as they want.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Under certain, what do you call it, conditions. Talking about inflation here, certain other concepts having to do with the economy. You can print a certain amount of money, but for the most part, people printing money. And those who printing money have a heavy control on it to make sure, say, not just so freely out where people can come by it. That get into a discussion.
A setup.
A setup.
A setup.
It is a setup.
What you mean if a setup? It's all because them want the war and the violence and all type of stuff, brother.
The system
yes,
set it that way.
So why? That means say the system is no love, brother.
And
because if you pay everybody money, the thing are going to depend on them, everybody now fight.
Principal boss. The system not deal with love. The system deal with their business. No love, no in me see in England Parliament, one side a fling stool and the other side a fling stool.
So why, so let me ask this question.
Yeah.
Why would a system want to purposely create problem? Want to see suffering?
Because they make money from the
problem.
The problem.
Yes.
The liar make money, the government make money, everybody make money from the problem. A liar tell that.
Look at this, look at this. People, we understand everything what we are saying, we have a knowledge of what we are saying, but we just use the mind and say, oh, better could have look. That's all we are really saying. So watch out. May I show you something? Look, them raise up everything, Them never come out and say, yo, you can't afford pound of flour. No, a man never come and look and say, yo, them people over, you can't afford pound of flour. We are going to put up in one rate. You can't manage it? No. A man raise it. Where you are going to get money for buy it?
That's why I tell you, said these people create the things that listen me.
So when you go rub on feet now, someone that come put on and cuff by and you can lock you down,
And they make money from that.
Okay.
So I'm big rich from
They make money from that. Alright, excuse me. Me always say this. 3.5 million or 4 million people in Jamaica, right? The government borrow 100 million euro to build a bridge. Why he don't put $1 million in everyone account and get the material and the bridge bill in a week? And he still have a lot of money leave. So your sister then create.
So when you give everybody $1 million, you mean say everybody will just come out, go build the bridge?
Thank you.
Yeah, I get
Thank you.
The contract.
So you know if you run, go hustle this or hustle this, or $1 million in your account and a job in your country to done by everyone.
Everybody.
What
responsible.
past
Good
18?
bridge. As long as I pass the age of consent, you're going out as a man or a young woman.
So then we're not talking about greed.
Thank you.
We're talking about greed
Only for
because
something.
Yes.
Only for something
maybe
in
somebody you're saying somebody pocketing some of that money. Somebody
Yes.
wants to control how that money is spent and where that money
No,
goes.
what
They
the
want to keep
the point
They want to
the
keep the books secret because they don't want if you know so them are going
the point I'm making
But
with,
what may I say,
well,
brother, I don't even want to know so much of this. What I want at the most, what I want of the thing depend on the level with people. Youth start use a better conscience with their mind than if you can take what you have. Because a way is there for him.
All right.
You understand?
All
Again
right.
type of way.
all right. You see this
You
way
see
what
I say,
what
brother?
I'm trying, because I not speak about it, me I try to speak about it. You know, say if the government do something like that, what I'm saying, nobody not dead for all 3 months buy a gun in a Jamaica. 3/4 of the people them will use a gun, use it through him don't have no money or somebody provoke him.
And them would have stopped talking about provoke. Provoke would have been lesson too.
Everything would have
Because everybody
lesson.
would have mind and time to spend a little
Yeah.
money and fix up one little place and
Yeah.
shop and
Yeah.
go one little party.
I know,
you know,
say
instead of them
tomorrow
looking at-
morning, 8 o'clock, I going to work for 8 hours. I have my money already. I just have to fulfill the government plan. He make me happy, can go to the market, because supermarket I leave.
So
Market,
everybody happy, brother.
thank you. And the work finish, and the government still have a lot of
Because
millions.
when me really think, you know, me think say, you know, most of what happen is it created by ignorance also. Because me go broke now and hungry and me can't go and go boil some porridge, this dirty boy here, come brush from me and talk to me hard or something. And it build up one thing in you understand me?
If you
so
have-
them thing, you know, make some youth to put her out there because
If you would have $1
you
million
understand?
in your account, you wouldn't even think about that.
Anyway, we think about it, man, out there with money and I do fearful.
Yeah, because ain't about no, but no. Listen me now.
Get to that wife, husband, all that.
Hey, give general.
So this in light of conflict, because most conflict are over money. I would
Thank
say.
you.
Yes.
Money has something to do with a lot
With
of
what's
conflict.
going on.
3/4.
So you're saying that they profit from conflict.
Yes.
So
Yes,
they
yes.
purposely control money and economy and the amount of money that people have because they want conflict, a conflict they want.
Well, look what me I say. Me wouldn't say them purposely want the conflict. Me not gonna say that. But me I wonder if them a think like, oh, we are think.
No.
That's the next thing, you know.
No.
Most time you will see some people up there saying, you know, but them don't have the knowledge to do the right thing.
Right.
You understand me? I'm gonna run things because things can run. But there is so much smoother way for things. You understand me? But them a do the thing, you know. And it could have caused a conflict.
You know
it's
what?
not really say like I hit them want, you know.
Excuse me. You know
But it
what?
cause it.
You know what a liar said to me? Dog face, he said this too. Him tell me, say, without poor people, he could not have the things he have.
Wow. Powerful.
Thank you.
Powerful.
Because rich people not catch themselves in a problem.
Thank you very much.
Poor people, every minute poor people, they are liar within $80,000. And in 30,000 feet. You understand
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
So, I them thing that we are
Going
talking
to
about.
add to what you just said right now, just now.
Yeah.
right? In terms of business in Jamaica and why make the poor poor? Why you would make the poor even more poorer?
So
we
this
can
your
share
conflict
on
class.
that. So we get right into it.
Yeah.
There are many countries, what we call them first world countries. They have they're multi-millionaires looking to become richer. They want to become richer. They're looking to do business cheaper. They want cheaper production. They want more work. They want faster work, cheaper production, and it costs less. How are you going to get that done? Well, we're going to, okay, number one, the only way to do that is to break the ethical boundaries. Because if you calculate how much it costs to manufacture a certain thing, you're going to say, okay, it costs, this is the cost, here's the cost, and then, okay, machine do that. Where can we limit cost? Because machine doing some of the work right there. And then looking and then checking, I say, well, the only other place we can limit money here is by the people. We would have to pay the people less. I said, but we can't pay the people less.
Yeah.
But we need to pay the people less. How can we pay less? Because we need to get this moving faster. So what they're doing, and what I see happening in the world is mega companies, and this has been done mainly by the richest people here on the planet. They are segregating the population and casting certain of them into poverty and making sure that certain regions poor. Why? Because you get cheaper labor. Set up business in there. This is why a lot of call center kind of work in Jamaica. A lot of businesses coming to Jamaica and say, yeah man, remember job creation. This thing where the Prime Minister talk about job creation. Yeah man, job creation. How you going to create? How can you mean job creation? You're creating job out of thin air? Some negotiation going on behind the scenes where we have to be paid less. Certainly you will get a job, yes, but you're going to get it at maybe 50% of your worth. Your worth as a citizen is much different than the worth of an American. This is why the difference in the dollar, it comes down to the value of the people. Because it's the people that makes the strength of the dollar. If you pay the people what they're worth, the dollar is strong. But if you underpay them, and they are low class and in poverty, and we do anything for a little bit of money, then you say, okay, those people worth less. And nowadays we say worthless. They're not worth less, but it is worth, your worth gone down, so you're worth less.
What me see about that is that it still reach down to we the people.
Right.
Why me say reach down to we the people? Alright. 4 of us is here right now. Right here, so, right? A man call me, he work over the school. Him say him can pay me $80,000 a month. That, have you that there? Worthless for me. Right?
Right.
I said, go on, where you go, man? Where you go with that there little something? That been a worth more than that, man. Where you do?
Right. Right.
I said, such man him run come over. The man say, I'm going to give you $60,000 for work for the month over. Give me, man, give me, and him go do it. Look here.
So the next man look like he there.
And if we carry down to, man, we run come see him and take it cheaper.
Right.
But me I try to show you, say, you see, if them did that on the level,
Exactly.
we stand up and say, look here now.
Right.
We work more on that.
You're worth more.
You know how happy would I be today in working?
Right.
You know how happy would I be today in working? Mr. Work come walk all if people are dead for God.
But they don't know.
They don't know. They don't know. They might know soon. You understand me? But you take too long to find out this guy don't get fire. Why him left it?
So, and then it make it bad for you.
Then
Because it force you now to lower your value.
I'm not waiting, I'm rather hungry now.
23.
Yeah, man, rather hungry, man.
Right.
23.
So it forces you now to lessen your value. Right. And that's what's happening, especially with Jamaica and the Caribbean countries. If you see the countries that their value falling in compared to the US dollar, they under the similar circumstance where they're being paid. Because, for example, an American minimum wage is around $25 per hour.
Yes.
$25 around that. Many businesses going
Around that. They might go lower than that, but I'm more about that.
But you find 20 and 25, at least when I check, because it's something when we went
22, 23 go. Yeah, man.
And it depends the work.
And it depends where you
Landscape,
work.
you know their money there.
But
But
just to
hard
show
work.
how much they're pushing it. That's what the minimum wage is. But if you go find places like Pizza Hut or places like that, you see, they
One
work
14, 15
yeah, right,
16
right.
yeah.
So you see that they're always pushing this because they know that people desperate. Them say, well, we're not forcing them to take that below minimum wage. They agree to it. We say this is what we pay, and they say okay.
Yeah.
So they're banking on that, and they say, hold on. So here's the thing where somebody become genius. This is the genius now. Say, all right. So we can't stop paying anything above $15 then. And we can't stop paying anything. We're going to force everybody to take
Impose on different
I guess when you go that low and people start coming in desperation, start kicking because you waste a stick out and I say, no, I work more than that.
Yeah.
And it starts to burn, you know, and it starts consequential. It force you to maybe
lower your standard.
Same way. And so this is what going on in the world today.
Right now.
They're forcing people into a corner. So because they want slavery all over again.
But remember, you know, them set it that way. What about we the people, brother? Let's talk about we. We the people need to set our thing too. And stop this now. We need to set our thing too. And know say yo. Yeah man, I can't time that man. I know me no better than him, man.
For thing we have to go back to our reality.
That's how which one?
Natural life. Because everything are imported. You understand? And one way you can do that, you have to go back to your...
Right now, I see a man where him response to garden. Gardening in response, I'm my supervisor for gardening, manager for gardening. He know every flower's name and everything.
If he plant one in dead, you know?
You can't plant the flowers.
But you can supervise.
Believe everything when it a wrinkle, you know everything them something there. But for planting flowers,
alright.
The part they not fame. So people, principle, we come check in with the general himself. You don't know. So here
yes,
what?
Man, good to have you guys.
We are going to continue this, but just keep the thing booming. You see me come down now hours you know, and we're there. So big up on yourself and tune in.